morning everybody, Tom Kerwin is my name. I'm from Robinstown in the parish of Glenmore. I'm just coming on to the Ballyverneen roundabout here, also known as the Glenmore roundabout. I'm coming on to it from the road that comes from the village of Glenmore. And the next exit is what used to be the old N25 into New Ross. And the next exit is the new N25 over the Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy Bridge. Takes you down to Wexford and Rosslare Harbour. And this is the N25, part of which goes through Glenmore. Traffic coming onto this road would be also coming from Rosslare Harbour, so it makes it a very busy road. You would have seen there a speed limit saying 100 kilometers per hour. Because there's an incline here, we have two lanes going in the same direction towards Waterford. And as I said, the speed limit here is 100 kilometers per hour. It's another little road to our right, would take you down to Glenmore village as well. As you can see on the signs, it's 100 kilometers per hour all the way up this hill. This is why we have the second lane on the right for overtaking slower vehicles. Shortly a flashing sign here, very highly illuminated, saying that the reduction in speed will take place. Of course it doesn't tell us when, it just says speed camera ahead, 80 kilometers. Now that sign is of no benefit to people coming on to the N25 from other access roads at the Waterford side of that sign. So everybody coming up this roadway here is expected to see a sign saying 80 kilometers. As you can see, it's still 100. And further on, the two lanes become one, which is another aspect that we have to cope with, where we have traffic coming in from the right-hand lane in on top of us here if we are going slower. Now this is my bone of contention coming up here. I'm going to pull in a safe place. This sign here also says 100 kilometers per hour. Now my bone of contention is that this speed limit sign here should say 80 kilometers with a little small one underneath on the same pole saying the distance where the 80 kilometers per hour starts. In other words, it could be 80 kilometers per hour, 200 meters ahead or whatever. But it doesn't. It's telling us go back up again to your 100 or stay at your 100, even though there's traffic coming in from the right hand lane, because the roadway goes into one lane. I'm waiting for traffic to pass and then I will pull out and start driving again. So when everybody is contending with traffic coming in from the right hand lane into the lane we're in, at that stage we are faced with a little sign down here telling us 80. Just bang on. No advance warning of the distance from that last sign that I was talking about. So it's 80 kilometers per hour from here to the Luffney roundabout, which is in the neighbouring parish of Sleevrue. And on your right hand side here, just where the yellow truck is passing at the minute, you'll see the famous yellow pole, which is the camera, which we could also call a cash cow, because the money that it's raking in from poor unsuspecting motorists to say that you've been caught speeding. I'm turning off to the right here again. Not alone do they get the financial hit because of the fixed penalty notice, but they also get penalty points on their license, which could affect their insurance or even getting insurance in the future, because insurance companies don't take too kindly to anybody that's caught for speeding. And I just think that the signage on the N25 in that particular section is entrapment. You're being told 100 kilometers per hour sign when it should say 80, 200 meters ahead or 250 meters, whatever the distance is to where the 80 kilometer per hour speed limit starts. And I can't for the life of me understand why people would plan those systems and furthermore implement them just to catch people, just for the want of better signage and some little degree of intelligence being enacted. Thank you for listening.